River. There's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati.
Here we go. Ready? I'm coming after you. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
But, gotta get the point. Get on that.
Now Burrow on first down.
The throw for Tony is intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
From the 29, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, good game catching the ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limit it to just short runs because he can really impact this offense.
And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Here we go. Ready?
First down. Here's Burrow.
This goes out wide for Mixon.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go now. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Frank Clark able to record his 5th sack of the season. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. This will be fielded at the 17. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Kaepernick now on first down. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it on the first drive.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and hopefully points.
One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Dumps it off to Mixon. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Vision and speed, two of the attributes that you might say are important for a free safety, and we saw both in evidence there.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense for the Chiefs, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number? 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
To Mixon on the check down. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And they'll use him out in the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone.
11 Thomas.
Mike, 28.
They will throw on first down with Burrow.
Let's put that team on the front.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Escaping the pressure right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Kaepernick now to throw. Gets this one to Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And it's now 21-0.
I think you could make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL when he gets his hands on the football, and that was Exhibit A.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Check in. Pick it up. Pick it up.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Another try after the first down sack.
Burrow, he'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. 21-0 our score after one.
Here we go.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Man open, it's Toney. He's got it. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
28, Mike, he's coming.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Here we go. Ready?
Watch that in. Watch that in.
11 MT. 11 MT. 11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
Mike 28. Mike 28. Man, that's trash.
Burrow will throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Here we go. Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
11 11. 11 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming.
Throw left side, complete to Toney.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Mike, he's coming. Check in. How you get the headers?
12 12 12. 12 12 12.
Mike 28.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Mike 28. Mike.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They shakes him off. But he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Here we go.
They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
12 12 12.
Another try after the first down sack. Burrow. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
He will find his man Chase complete.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
He's coming. Check in.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
11 11 11.
Here's Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
And they, on paper, Charles, no doubt they have the edge in this one. They are sitting with the AFC elite, and on the other side, they're down toward the bottom of the AFC. But you know what they say, especially at this point in the season, watch out for a trap game.
And in doing so, I would take my game plan and condense it. I would rely on my fundamentals, the fact that my players are probably just better, and not try and do too much, do just enough to win the game. And on the other side of the field, I'm doing everything. Every trick play I can think of, every different formation, you name it, I'm throwing it at them in order to try and get the upset win.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. I will remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
24 is the mic. Switch.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he will find his man on the outside. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Now Kaepernick.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Hey, we got 3 down. Check three. Monday.
Kaepernick will try again on second down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Again, it's Kaepernick. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. On the left side, a catch by White. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
We got 91. We got 3.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. And it's caught. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. On play action, it's Kaepernick. They'll roll him out. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Josh Gordon in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the route is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
11. Motion me out.
First down. Here's Burrow. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again.
Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to the...
And he's going to go down. It's a sack on Kaepernick. Trey Hendrickson able to record his 5th sack of the season. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And this one caught by Travis Kelce.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Kaepernick looking to throw, 3rd and 2. He is going to find Hill here. And he will have a Chiefs first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. First down, here's White. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now Kaepernick. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
3. I got 15. I got 15.
They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill. And he will have a Chiefs first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a play fake. Kaepernick.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Bengals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now it's Burrow.
And that's caught one more time by Boyd.
And he's got this down to the 35. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And they move this all the way down to the 9. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Buying time to his left.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's White. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
91.
To throw is Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Chiefs are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this fourth quarter advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Now he'll let it go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And finally he goes out of bounds right at the 35-yard line.
Stop. 12.
Just like that.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Right back to Tony. He's got another one. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And between the last 2 plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
11. 11 MT, paint.
Now Burrow on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal.
11.
And Burrow going to throw again. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Mike, he's coming.
11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint. 11 Thomas. 12. 11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Touchdown, Bengals. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Chiefs stretch this fourth quarter lead even further, and they are closing in on win number 12 of the season. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Bengals drive about to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
11 empty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He'll air this one out for Boyd. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown. Tyler Boyd. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start first and 10. Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And fantastic field position has them just outside the 10 at the 11-yard line in the red zone.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. This is caught. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
11 empty.
Mike 28.
Now it's Burrow. Now Burrow loses the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Azeez Ojulari. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back.
And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Here's Kaepernick. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. And going deep for Hill. Now the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his 28th touchdown, drawing level with Sean Alexander for the 2nd most in a single year. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll increase their lead to 28. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Kaepernick looking to throw.
And this one too low.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
And going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown! It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again, and who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
He will find his man Chase complete.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
11. 11, Thomas.
Hey, alert 3. Check safety, check.
11.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Come on. Mike 28. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Again, it's Burrow.
And this one incomplete. Oh, he couldn't hang on to it in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Hey, number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in.
12.
Mike 28.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Mike 28. Mike 28.
I got you, son.
11.
Number 28, Mike, he's coming. Check in. I got you, punk.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Eli Apple. And the Bengals come up